Have you noticed it's harder to climb stairs than it used to be, or that you need more effort just to get up from your favorite chair? If going about your daily routine feels more tiring now than before, you're definitely not alone. Dr. Sarah Thompson, a leading geriatrician at Boston Medical Center, sees this issue all the time. After more than 25 years of helping older adults, she found something surprising. By age 70, 40% of adults struggle with significant leg weakness. But here's the important part. Contrary to popular belief, it's not just an unavoidable part of getting older. Dr. Thompson recently shared a remarkable success story. Her 75-year-old patient, Mary, was really frustrated by her weakening legs. She'd always been active, but now she couldn't enjoy gardening or play with her grandkids. After just 1 month of following Dr. Thompson's simple nutrition tips, Mary's life turned around. She got back to gardening and playing with her grandchildren. And guess what? She didn't need any expensive medication or tricky exercise routines. She just added 3 easy, affordable foods you probably already have at home. These foods can strengthen your leg muscles, improve your balance, and help you stay independent. We'll reveal these 3 miracle foods that Dr. Thompson discovered through her research. But before we do, let us know which city you're watching from. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you'd like more science-backed health tips for older adults. All right, ready to find out why our legs get weaker and, most importantly, how to reverse that process? Let's get started. Why do our leg muscles weaken? To understand why leg muscles get weaker, let's look at a 2024 study Dr. Thompson worked on with the Mayo Clinic. Most of us think muscle loss starts after age 60, but research shows it can begin as early as 50. This isn't just about getting tired. Strong legs are essential for daily tasks and for living independently. Think of your leg muscles like a building's foundation. If it's solid, the building stands strong for years. The same goes for your legs. Strong muscles help you stay mobile and independent as you get older. Over time, our bodies go through a natural process called sarcopenia, where we lose muscle mass. According to Dr. Thompson, once we pass 50, we lose about 1 to 2% of our muscle mass per year. That might sound like a small amount, but it can really add up and limit your movement. Your legs, being some of the largest muscles in your body, tend to get hit hardest. The story of John Martinez, a 75-year-old retired teacher, shows how this can happen. At first, he just felt a little more tired than usual, but one day he realized he was avoiding going upstairs, even for fun activities with his grandkids. He says, "I thought I was just a bit weak, but I finally saw that I wasn't climbing the stairs because it felt too hard. That's when I knew something needed to change." Signs of leg weakness often start small. Holding onto the handrail while climbing stairs, feeling it's harder to stand up from a chair, or needing more frequent breaks while walking. Although these might seem minor, they're actually your body's warning signs. The good news? You can absolutely reverse this process. Our muscles can regain strength even into our 70s and 80s. The key is to support your body with the right care rather than just accepting age-related changes. One of the most effective ways to rebuild muscle is proper nutrition. That's where Dr. Thompson's 3 powerful foods come in. These aren't exotic or expensive superfoods. They're simple staples you can find at any grocery store. Let's take a look at the first one. Surprisingly, it's a food that many people try to avoid. Dairy and foods that boost your mobility. One of the best ways to keep your legs strong and improve mobility is to include dairy in your diet. It might surprise you, but research shows dairy is crucial for muscle and bone health. If you agree, type dairy in the comments. David Williams, a 73-year-old retired postal worker in Minnesota, is living proof of dairy's benefits. For years, he thought milk was only for kids. But after Dr. Thompson explained how dairy builds muscle strength, he changed his tune. Just 2 months after adding dairy to his routine, David noticed a big difference in both his balance and leg strength. He can now keep up with his grandkids at the park, something he struggled with before. Why is dairy such a game changer for leg health? According to Dr. Thompson, it's the unique combo of protein and calcium. Protein preserves muscle tissue, boosting leg strength, and calcium keeps your bones healthy so you can stay mobile. A study by the National Institute on Aging found that people who eat dairy regularly have a much lower risk of muscle loss. You might worry about issues like lactose intolerance. Luckily, there are plenty of workarounds, Dr. Thompson recommends. Greek yogurt has more protein and less lactose than regular yogurt. Hard cheeses like cheddar and Swiss are naturally low in lactose and high in calcium. And if you can't handle lactose at all, you can use fortified almond milk, soy milk, or lactose-free milk. They're all good for muscle and bone health. Small adjustments can make a big difference. David started having Greek yogurt with strawberries at breakfast, adding a slice of cheese to his sandwich at lunch, and snacking on cottage cheese. Within a few months, his legs felt significantly stronger. He no longer struggles with everyday tasks and feels a lot more confident. Dr. Thompson suggests some simple ways to get more dairy in your meals. Morning smoothie. Blend Greek yogurt with frozen fruit. Lunch. Add a slice of cheese to your sandwich or sprinkle feta on your salad. Evening dessert. Try cottage cheese with fruit. Worried about costs? Buying yogurt in bigger containers can be cheaper than small individual cups. Look for cheese on sale and freeze it for later use. You can even use powdered milk for cooking or baking to save money. Different cultures enjoy dairy in a variety of ways, like lassi in Indian cuisine, tzatziki sauce in the Mediterranean diet, or queso fresco in Latin American dishes. Regular, moderate consumption is what matters most. Aim for about 3 servings of dairy a day to boost both muscle and bone strength. If you're concerned about fat, choose low-fat milk, yogurt and cheese. These still offer the same nutrients. Now it's your turn. How do you include dairy in your meals? Do you prefer yogurt or cheese? Let us know in the comments so others can learn from your experience. And keep reading for our third power food, because it just might be nature's strongest leg supporter. Power food, leafy greens. The third superfood for stronger legs is leafy greens. If you're excited about this one, type greens in the comments. Dr. Thompson specifically recommends dark green vegetables like spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens. They're packed with magnesium, potassium, and vitamin K, all vital for muscle function. These nutrients help prevent muscle cramps, strengthen bones, and reduce muscle inflammation. Research shows that people who frequently eat leafy greens have stronger leg muscles and maintain their mobility better as they age. Patricia Jones, a 70-year-old Texan, experienced this firsthand. She used to think greens were just a generic health food, but at Dr. Thompson's suggestion, she started adding them to her meals daily. Patricia says, "I didn't notice much at first, but after a few weeks, I felt stronger going up the stairs. I had an energy I hadn't felt in years. Adding leafy greens to your diet is easier than you think. For breakfast, add a handful of spinach to your smoothie. For lunch, include dark leafy greens in your salad. For dinner, Saute kale or chard with garlic and olive oil. They are also budget-friendly. Whether fresh or frozen, they are affordable and retain their nutrients for a long time, especially the frozen ones. Dr. Thompson's research has shown that oily fish, dairy and leafy greens are crucial for healthier legs. They help strengthen muscles, improve balance, and keep you independent. Most importantly, these are simple, effective foods you can add to your daily diet right away. No pricey supplements or complicated plans needed. So tell us, which of these 3 foods will you start eating first? Let us know in the comments. And remember to subscribe to our Sphere channel for more science-based tips on staying healthy and strong as you get older. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.